inequality, poverty, gender equality. I can only tell you these will always be central issues of politics. They may change somewhat. 100 years ago, women had to fight for being allowed a universal suffrage. These days, they have to fight for other forms of gender inequality. For example, have to fight for having the same number of female people on the boards of companies than male individuals. But that's going to be an issue. In Germany, for example, we have a so-called Girls' Day. When you know that as regards digitalization, that is the area where the jobs of the future will be generated. We try to persuade young girls from learning coding, from going to technical professions. Now, we already know that they will have less income than the men who go into these areas. We want them to be persuaded that many more percentage-wise learn coding and take an interest in technical professions. Now, on poverty, in an industrialized society, we have buffers, so to speak, through our social security systems, in the industrialized countries in particular, through social security systems and so on. But in a digital world, with new jobs, with much more people being self-employed, much more mobility, much more work that you actually do at home, we have to reinvent ourselves in a way. We have to reinvent policies. What do you do, for example, in a company where you have a part of the workforce who work from home? For example, one of the great achievements of the social market economy was that in a company of a certain size, you have a works council. But if each and everyone is sitting at home working from home, how can you actually form a works council? Will this lead to exploitation? Do I always have to be present because my smartphone is always available and that makes me always available? At night at 10 o'clock, in the morning at 7 o'clock. But then when I say to somebody, well, I don't really have that much to do for you, you can go home, but you always have to stay on the phone. Is that exploitation? Well, these are the issues of the future.